If you're watching this tonight, maybe your home feels a little too quiet. The holidays are coming, store shelves full of turkeys and twinkling lights. But somehow, the more the world celebrates, the lonelier it can feel. Maybe the kids have their own lives now. Maybe someone you loved is gone. Maybe the money ran out faster than you expected. Maybe friends who used to call don't anymore. If any of that sounds like you, I want you to hear this. You are not broken. You are simply in a different season of life. One that asks you to slow down and rediscover who you are, without the noise of everyone else. Begin with what's left, not what's gone. When everything changes, a divorce, a loss, a closed business, it's easy to believe life has stopped. But if you woke up this morning, life hasn't stopped, it's simply asking you to start differently. You don't have to rebuild everything right away. Start small. Get out of bed. Open the window. Let the morning air in. Make something warm to drink. Those tiny actions may not fix the world, but they remind your heart that you're still here, and still capable of beginning again. You let yourself move slowly. You've spent decades working, caring, providing, giving. It's okay if you're tired. It's okay if healing feels slow. You don't need to bounce back. You just need to breathe. Rest when you can. Eat something nourishing. Take a short walk. Sit in the sun for a few minutes. Small care creates quiet strength. And that strength is what helps you stand again when you're ready. Bring rhythm back into your days. When you lose your usual routines, a job, a partner, the noise of family time can feel endless. Give your days a gentle shape again. Wake up at a steady hour. Stretch. Make your bed. Walk outside, even for 10 minutes. Read a few pages of something that calms you. Cook a simple meal and actually sit down to eat it. Go to bed knowing you showed up for yourself today. Structure brings peace, and peace is what allows hope to grow quietly. Notice what's still here. Loss makes everything look empty. But look closer, there are still small things that hold light. The warmth of your coffee. The way the air smells after rain. A kind smile from someone you pass. The sound of a favorite song. Write down 3 things each day that make you pause, even for a moment. They can be simple. That simple list becomes proof not everything is gone. Reach out, gently. You don't need a big circle to feel connected. Sometimes one short conversation is enough to remind you you're still part of the world. Say hello to the cashier. Compliment someone's scarf. Ask a librarian for a book suggestion. Wave to a neighbor. These small gestures keep your heart open. The world gets softer when you do. Fill your mind with calm things. When the mind feels crowded with regret or fear, it helps to give it something else to hold. Read a story that soothes you. Watch something that makes you smile. Write down your thoughts instead of fighting them in silence. And when you start to think, I can't do this, pause and say, I'm doing it, one day at a time. That small shift from doubt to effort is the start of courage. Forgive what you can't change. You can't rewrite what's behind you, but you can release its hold. Maybe you trusted someone who let you down. Maybe you made choices that didn't turn out the way you hoped. You don't need to erase those memories, just let them rest. You did what you could, with the heart you had at the time. Now, give yourself permission to move forward. Find meaning in small kindness. Meaning doesn't always come from big plans. It comes from showing up for yourself, for others, for life itself. Share a meal. Hold the door. Volunteer if you can. Feed a stray animal. Call someone who might be lonelier than you. Each act whispers, I still belong here. Because you do. Hope quietly. Hope isn't about pretending everything's fine. It's about believing that today isn't the last page. You don't have to see the whole future. You just need enough light to take the next step. Tell yourself each morning, I'll live this day the best I can. That's all you need. Over time, those days stack up and one day, you'll realize the heaviness has eased, little by little. So if your home is silent this holiday season, make yourself a simple meal. Light a candle. Put on music that feels familiar. And raise your glass to yourself. To the person who's still here. To the heart that's been through so much and still beats. To the quiet strength that no one can take from you. You don't need anyone's permission to begin again. You already have what it takes: patience, wisdom, and time. You're still here. And that means your life isn't over. It's simply changing shape. Thank you for being here.